I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first. Just really talking and not recording. So I may sound a little bit different because I'm a little under the weather, but I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing today. But what I did earlier, trimmed this bush to make it more contained and a little bit more structured. So you can see on this one, the bottom part is pretty bushy and then it starts sprouting up and it gets like these sticks that come up really tall, and most of them look like that. So these need to be trimmed back. So I did that one earlier, and so now I need to do the rest of them, and I'm just taking those long sticks and basically cutting them down pretty much to the ground level and let them go from there. So also on some of the grasses here, I may clean up around the perimeter of some of them where there's a lot of dead grass, particularly if it looks like it's kind of extending out onto the border here. So that's kind of what I'm working on today. And then if I feel like it, I also need to fix the irrigation and replace that, like reposition it so that the little sprouts are going where they need to go. And also I have flowers to plant up here and mulch to put down. So I don't know if I'm going to do all of that today, but I'm just going to start with the bushes and then we'll see what I feel like doing after that. Second thing I'm going to do with these grasses, I'm going to cut them down. Now they have not too long ago sprouted up new, but since I transplanted them, some of the roots I believe got disconnected, so some of the green part is turning brown and it's making them look ugly. So what I'm going to do is take these scissors and I'm just going to cut them back all the way down, and then they will come back up with just fresh greens. I've done this before, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did it before by accident because I just didn't know what I was supposed to be doing with them, and I cut them down and they just came right back up, but they came back up fresh. So I'm just going to cut them back and trim all the dead stuff off and everything, and then just let them come back up fresh and new. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I want to wait. I don't think I want to wait for it to rejuvenate from that because that looks really scraggly. So instead, I'm going to go to plan B and I'm just going to try to get off the leaves that are browning or starting to look weird, and also the dead ones around the bottom, and then we'll just see how that looks. And I'm going to see how long it takes this one to come back. The next thing is the irrigation system is just kind of thrown in there haphazardly. So I'm gonna see if I can reposition it in a way that makes sense with how the plants are now since I've moved everything around. So I got vincas to go along the front flower bed. So I'm going to put those in between the grasses, like space them out in between. I got 3 different colors. I got purple, white, and pink. So this is polka dot, Titan, lilac, and Titan lavender, lilac, and polka dot. And why is there a Burger King crown in my yard? Anyway, let me get these in the dirt. So since I have 3 different colors, I'm doing just alternating them. So there'll be 3 of each color. So they'll be, evenly spread out. And then I have these 2 up here, and I don't know. I'm just winging it. I can barely see because the sun is so bright, but so these are the vincas. You're supposed to plant them 1 foot apart. I've never planted these before, but I do think they get, like, they get bigger and kind of spread out. The instructions said to plant them 12 to 16 inches apart, so that kind of lets me know they do get a little bit of size to them. So, and you can see the root ball is pretty dry. So I have this little cup of water here, and while I dig each hole, I'm just going to put this down in the water so it can kind of soak up some moisture before it goes into the ground, hopefully. So it's just not like bone dry when it goes in there. And then I'll just kind of work my way down the line and get these in. I broke my other camera, so I'm down to just, like, this is a vlog camera pretty much. So this is what I'm using, and the battery doesn't last a long time, so I'll probably just be snagging little clips here and there. But yeah, I normally film like the bulk footage on a cell phone, and it fell the other day and completely shattered. It was already broken and I needed to replace it anyway, so now it's just like rest in peace bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get these flowers in, and then I'll figure out what to do with the other flowers. Probably put them in my planters over here since they're pretty bare and dried up. So yeah, let me get to this. This is a little jump into the future, but I wanted to give you guys a look at the daylilies. They have bloomed. They've been blooming for a couple of weeks now, so I think they might be on their way out, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at how beautiful they are. And I am happy with the change to the flower bed so far. I'm still trying to decide about the bush. And this area, the open area, was filled with nut grass. I didn't get any images of it because my mom came and dug it up, but it's already growing back. So I think in that area it's gonna take a little bit to eradicate it. So I'm gonna take the summer to see if I can just bit by bit get it out. As it keeps coming up, I'll just dig what comes up, try to dig it out, and hopefully by the end of the summer I'll get it all out, and then I can put a bush there. I actually bought some hibiscus bushes, not to go in the ground, but I bought 2 of them, and then after I bought them I realized that they get kind of big, and so my goal was to put them in a container, but I think in the fall I will try to transplant them into this flower bed, one on each end, which means I'll have to dig up my azalea bush and put it somewhere else. But for right now, if I can keep them alive through the summer, I think that's where I'm going to put them. And so hopefully I can get the nut grass taken care of before that time comes. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and then I will catch back up with you guys next week for another video.